So some days ago, like a week ago, I was driving in the car with a friend of mine, and I was thinking about something. Like we were going to a camp session, and I was thinking about how throughout my whole life, I've had this thing where I was always enthralled into a process of either being overhyped, obsessed by something, and then being disappointed by something. And it would cause these highs and lows, highs and lows, highs and lows. So something new happens in my life, and there's this high, this excitement, this yes, I get to experience this, I'm gonna do this. And then it goes down, and I'm like so disappointed, so nostalgic, so sad. And then again, something new appears, and it's these highs and lows, constantly, all the time. Like as the weeks pass by, you notice it with other people especially, but then you notice it in yourself also. It's like all that time, like what do I really value? What's like really important to me? And then like something occurred to me. Like I remember this time, especially now, where I was in the hospital. I was having like all these contractions, and my mind was racing, thinking that I was gonna die, I'm gonna die. And all of a sudden, the thought came, I don't wanna die. Why don't I wanna die? Because I want to love. I want to love more. And I saw my life flashing by, a flashback, and I realized at that moment, I regretted so much for not showing up as love in so many instances, for having like moments with my partner that were opportunities to express love, to feel love, and I missed them. I didn't express. I was in my story, and I just missed. I didn't live those moments, and there was this regret. Like I wish I'd loved more. I wish I'd loved more. I wish I just, like, instead of focusing on illusions and grand ideas, just lived my life day to day in a very normal way, just following the flow of my life and loving, expressing love, sharing love. And I realized, like, feeling love and sharing love and experiencing love was the most important thing for me. Like, I didn't think about my dreams, my career, my hobbies, my, like, all other things, like things for my parents, nothing. It's all about love. And then, while sitting in a car with this friend, I realized, like, you know, what I really value in life, what I really like understand now is that, like, when you have peace in your heart, peace that passes all understanding, there's this center point, this 0 point of quietness, of stillness, of tranquility. It's just like a bubble of wholeness, of fullness, and you're just there, you're in the center, and you're just enjoying everything, because there's a fullness inside. You can look at everything with an intimacy, with a care. You can enjoy everything. You can really live in a depth and be gentle and be soft and be open to whatever comes and explore it. And you feel, you open yourself up to whatever comes, whatever arises. And I realize, like, instead of focusing on all these highs and lows, like overhyped by something, disappointed by something, overhyped by, you get so tired. You get so tired of constantly chasing happiness, of constantly chasing the next thing, of constantly chasing and not enjoying yourself. Because you only enjoy yourself during the climb of the hype, and then you don't enjoy yourself. And there's also, like, after all these ups and downs, you learn lessons, you learn conclusions about things. You learn to be either cynical, or you learn to protect yourself. Like, there are defense mechanisms, there are beliefs about life. Like, it's very, it was so clear to me, like, peace of heart is the most important thing. Because when you have peace in your heart, you can talk with everybody. You can enjoy a meal. You can, if there's a breakup, you can feel through it. you can let it go. If something happened, you can be with it in your heart. If there's something exciting, you can enjoy it in your heart, but without being overhyped. With a peace of heart, you're open to all that life has to offer. But if your heart is either too contracted or too stimulated, it's like you don't see clearly. You're either afraid, or you want to avoid, or you're so like into something that you forget about all the rest, that you're not in a moment. You're just like in this stream of like fixation, this obsessive fixation almost. And it's nice to experience, but like balance and a peace of heart is it was a great thing for me to realize. So with that knowledge now, like whatever comes up in my CAP session, whatever happens in my life, like especially in my CAP sessions, all these visions, all these kind of things, like if they happen, okay. If they don't happen, okay. Because it's not out there, like all those things happening or not happening, these adventures, these beautiful stories, these beautiful interactions with people, they're beautiful, great. But if you don't have peace in your heart, they're all fragmented experiences. They're all experiences that either fulfill you or give you something, or they break you, they hurt you. But if you have peace of heart, there's an intimacy in whatever you're doing, with whoever you are, wherever you are, whenever you are. You're just living life fully through your heart. It's like having that peace in your heart. There's a relationship with life, an intimacy with life, which allows you to experience the fullness of life. The fullness, because you're not afraid to feel things. You're not afraid to lose. You're not afraid to give.